Howdy, 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 my name is Anashi Sasuke, and welcome to Ava's Demon. Now, this is a webcomic. It says up here, this comic contains adult themes that may not be suitable for everyone. Reader discretion is advised. It's been a couple years since I last read this. I like this comic. I was reading it on my own time. And the last time I read it, there was most certainly a thing that was adult themes that was not suitable for everyone. But I haven't read it in, like I said, a couple of years, and I don't really know what's going on in the comic right now. But I did get permission from the creator, whose name is down here. I'm just showing the name because I'm not 100% how to pronounce her last name, and I'd rather not butcher it when I can just show it to you. But I got her permission to do this, and as a heads up, Ava's Demon, the main character, is a girl. I have no idea how I'm going to handle the fact that many of the main characters so far are women. Some of them are guys, but much like with Homestuck, my voice can't go but so high. So, let's start reading. Also, some of the ads on the page might have audio, so if that suddenly happens, apologies. I might not actually be able to find it. So, I also really like this art. So I have an Ava's Demon pin because I've only been to MagFest one time, but the creator was there, and I met her, and I got a pin, and she was a really nice lady. Ava! That looks like it's probably uncomfortable. Die in a fire, Ava! Ooh. Get out of my head, demon! Ava, who are you talking to? Well, Actually, I don't care. Go to the principal. Hey, you need to listen to me. Touch me again, I dare you! Welcome to the principal's office. Smiley face, 9:54 a.m. It is January the 3rd, year 3031, brought to your school by T.I. Inc. At least pretend to care, because we do! A good student is an uninquisitive student. The universe needs ditch diggers too. Mediocrity something something something. This is our last warning, Ava. If you can't control yourself, we're going to expel you. Is she sweating or is she crying? Oh. So expel me already, you paper-pushing moron! Please wait outside while I prepare for your leave. Mediocrity something something something. Is that a book or a tablet? It's a book. Galactic Child Containment Center. This is just a really great art style. Hey, I need to speak to the principal. It's urgent. Have a seat. I was nearly kidnapped! Again. Don't you care that I'm being stalked? You're too ugly to be stalked, Maggie. Say what? Why are her pupils triangles, by the way? I just noticed that. Oh, look! It's the class lunatic! Remember when we used to be friends? Is this jogging your memory? That doesn't seem very friendly. Hey, You again? You followed me here? Seriously? Please help me. Before you do anything rash, I need you to just hear me out. I need you to leave the planet with me. It's not safe to stay here any longer. As she just stares. That is the most poorly spoken pickup line I've ever heard. Oh hey, that certainly appears to be not safe anymore. What is that, a crab? A wrench? A crab wrench? Angry geckos? Her scars look like she has facial hair now. Oh hey. Hey! Hey, wait a second! Where are you going? Not even that creep would help you. Pathetic. Why even run after them, Ava? Is it obvious that neither of them care about you? You should probably just lay down under those robots and accept your fate. I hope the comic's gotten to the point where this is explained. I think it was starting to get explained the last time I read it, but I'm really interested to find out what the deal is with the crazy robots. If only you had been snatched, I would have enjoyed seeing your life end. So much for that. Is that a spaceship? It also kind of looks like a crab. Jump, Ava, jump! Swing and a miss. No more red. Oh. It's the end of the... Oh, alright. It's the end of chapter 1. I was also asked to post a link to the YouTube channel where these happen at, which will be in the description, along with a link to the Patreon page. Patreon. The thing with the money with the supporting with the P on it. Well, it's a good thing he just had a spaceship chilling. I don't go to the next... Oh. Music by Elcyon. Mechanics of Emotion. Oh, it's a whole song! And what is this? Bandcamp? Yeah, Bandcamp. So if you want to get that song, just head to Bandcamp and listen to it, because I know I'm probably going to. Next up. Seriously? You're crying? Those better be tears of joy, because that was a terrible planet. Nothing like gravity to knock the sad out of you, huh? So, like... I guess in the year 3031, space travel's normal, and I guess also so are planets blowing the hell up. Door opening sounds. Oh, space is pretty. Wait, how many moons was that? Or is it probably just stars? Back? Yeah, it's probably just stars. Or it might be 2 moons. That looks like a typewriter, though. Or not. Then again, why would 3031 even have typewriters? Why did I even suggest that? I'm stupid. Let's go watch the guy who presumably kidnapped someone. As everyone they know and love die. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Put down the wrench. You think I'm kidding, don't you? No, look, I dropped it, see? You wouldn't have shot me anyway, you stuttering coward. I can see... You wouldn't have shot me anyway, you stuttering coward. I can see fear in your eyes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Please let me stay here on the ship. I'll drop you off at the next planet. Then I'm going home. But what if the planet's deserted? You're just gonna leave us there? Not us. Just you. Dang. Ugh, my head! Looks like the next planet we pass has an ecosystem. Fake snore. I really can't wait to watch you waste away on some awful moon. Yeah, I guess that's normal enough. I like how it has little hearts, though. Alright. Okay, creep! Who are you? And why are we in space? Is this some kind of sick joke? How much of a sick joke could being in space possibly be? You're gonna turn this ship around, got it? There's nothing to go back to. Your planet was destroyed by silent scavengers. My brother called earlier to warn me there wasn't much time. So I saved you because I really like you. I figured we could live on my home planet. Home planet? Were you a transfer student or something? What's your name anyway? Odin. Odin? Body slam the Odin! You're not my type. Does she body slam him on a bed, or is he, like, against a wall, or... Also, kind of strange that her arm could just... I'm sure it'll be explained. Now, if you really like me, you'll tell me how to land this ship, Odin, or I'll... Or you'll what? You'll kill the pilot? I'm not some fool that just caves in for a crush. Now it's clear why you were always rejected. You're a real monster, Maggie. Dang. Well, they're boned. Accident detected. Emergency system shut down. What have you done? All systems shutting down, emptying fuel tanks to avoid fires. That's handy. Aren't we in the orbit of that planet? Maggie, let me out so I can land us. Are you listening? Apologize to me and I'll consider unbinding you. Don't you think there are more pressing matters at the moment? Like the fact we're gonna crash if you don't free me? Oh, I know for a fact the crash won't kill me. So, have fun in the afterlife, jerks. She is such a terrible person. But it's really, really nice art. Terrible people aside. Also, are the trees looking around? Those have eyes. Yep, the trees do in fact have eyes. And they're what? Oh, they're crying. Are they crying because of these bugs landing on them, or are they just sad if they're like the majesty of shooting stars? Or is this just how it rains here? Praying again, Gil? There's so many female characters. I don't know how many. I don't know what voice to give this one. Oh hey, I didn't see you there, Nevi. What are you praying for this time? Oh, for good luck. I've completed my training, and tomorrow I'll find out if I qualify to be a doctor in Titan's army. Titan is the all-knowing one you talk about, right, Gil? Ah, yes. So if they recruit you, we can ask Titan about my past and how I died, right? Titan will know those things. That's the plan. Promise me we'll ask Titan? Nevi, I promise. Butterflies and statues. I wonder if the statue is Titan or if Titan is something else. Oh, jeez. Oh! Oh. So, the day you die is finally here? Good riddance, you little brat. I'm dead? I thought you were, but it looks like you still have a few glorious minutes to chill in limbo while you bleed out. But, if I'm dying, how can I still see you? I'm not some disease, you freaking idiot. I'm dead too. If you'd listened to me once in the past 15 years, you would know this. The only difference between us now is my superior soul will be reborn in some other universe, while your puny specter will explode into stardust. What a relief. Excuse me? A relief? Yeah, I didn't die by one of your crazy suicides. I wanted to die, but not in that way. I'm so glad. Are you telling me that you foiled my every attempt to off you practically your whole life simply because you didn't want to die in that way? What difference does it make whether you or not you take your own life, Ava? Did I miss something? It doesn't make a difference to anyone, but that's what scared me. With your help, I've driven everyone away that ever cared about me. At least with a horrible accident like this one, someone is bound to find my body and care about me a little. And perhaps that person would think nice things about me, like that maybe I didn't deserve to die. Besides, why are you so upset? You get a second chance anyway. Your death was the last option I had to end my time in your prison of a body, and you denied me this freedom for 15 years, for your selfish reasons. If you had ignored me, you would know how important I am to this current universe. I have unfinished business that will never be taken care of. Unfinished business, but if only I can see you, then what business could you need from me? Who are you? Great, now you want to talk? Well, since we still have some time together, I may as well entertain you. Not that you deserve it. Well, those who had any respect for me addressed me as their savior, but you may have the privilege of calling me by my name. Gracia Bellarmina. I messed that up. I wasn't always this empty shell of an apparition. I was the queen of a prosperous homeland. I reigned over hundreds of galaxies. I was one of the most powerful beings in the universe. Actually looks really cool. The dragonflies like her. She's got a cool pipe. As was my husband, Pedri. Pedri? Let's go with Pedri. We were almost unstoppable. We even had an heir to our throne. Is that an egg? It was paradise until that fated day when we were finally challenged. A creature calling itself Titan had taken hostage every one of our galaxies in a single night with its massive army of followers. They're crying and it just says Titan. The message was asking us to join him willingly and give him the power over the Empire, or he would destroy every last planet and take us as his prisoners. I was livid with the idea of surrendering, but it seems I had no choice if I wanted to keep our empire alive. As she just melts her chair. That probably can't be good for the egg. Is her crown melting? Amidst my rage, my husband said something alarming. Be smart. Surrendering will not guarantee our survival. So I came up with a plan. If we couldn't claim victory in life, we would claim victory in death. I quickly brewed a cursed wine, one bottle for each of the most powerful warriors in our empire. Upon death, the drink would attach their souls to the next beings that immediately came to life. My plan was to hopefully possess a stronger being than myself. Perhaps then I would be powerful enough to beat Titan. Perhaps our friends would do the same. We could be reunited with them as an army. We could all have our revenge and take back our homelands. As we planned our fates, Titan grew impatient. Okay, so the statue was Titan. We poisoned our shares of wine. We would be no tyrant's prisoners. More moonflowers. I don't know what the fate of my husband was. I don't know if he took his life or tried to fight. He seems sad, though. I guess you got a new not-melted crown. I only remember feeling weak and small. Small, tiny Ava. And I got stuck with you. I was furious. I couldn't fathom getting revenge with such a weak creature. Pact. No matter how I approached you, my effort was futile. Pact. Oh, hey, it's Maggie. You ignored my every word. I spent years trying to get through to you. Pact. Pact. Until you were told I was only a figment of your dysfunctional mind. You shut me out completely. To call off this curse, I only had one option left. But by then, it was too late. I had grown weak. I could barely control you. I could only hope that you would take your own life. That was the risk of my clumsily concocted curse, I suppose. Getting stuck with undesirable circumstances and creatures. Sorry for being born? You should be sorry. You should also be sorry for not making a pact with me all these years. You keep saying pact like I know what it means. Nothing I said permeated that thick skull of yours. The second stage of the curse is a pact. When a cursed soul and a possessed soul both have a deep desire, they can form a pact to combine their powers and fulfill those desires. When both are fulfilled, the souls separate permanently. They continue their lives as nature had originally intended. Well, That sucks because I have no desires except maybe to get rid of you. A lot of things suck at the moment, so you can spare me your newly discovered snarky attitude. It figures that my best attempt at being a good leader will end with me losing everything. My child will be ashamed to learn of me if it's still intact. Intact? You mean the egg? Did she see the egg? I thought that was just like a flashback. I guess she did see it. We hid it. 15 years ago? In your years, yes. It takes 20 of your years to hatch. So it could still be... Well, it's about that time. I hope you enjoyed your brief existence. Wait, I lied. I do have a desire. Whenever you left me alone for extended periods of time, I used to daydream. I used to dream about what it would be like if I could make friends, fall in love. What would it be like to enjoy waking up? I daydreamed about pushing a button that would make life worth living. That's my desire. I want a new life. A second chance. Can you give me that? Yes, I can give you new life, but in exchange, you must help me get my revenge. Do we have a pact? Oh wow, teeth. That is certainly a pact happening. Excellent! Wait, I forgot to ask. Are there any dire consequences I should know about? Did she just smile so hard it made her lip bleed? Don't worry, I won't let anything happen to you. Oh, it's another video. Ava's pact. Suddenly open eyes. Oh hey, there's another one. Okay by Ashley. So let's go to the next page. And this is probably a good stopping point for this episode. So, this has been Anashi Sasuke. This was episode 1 of Let's Read Ava's Demon. If you liked it, a like and a subscribe will be groovy. If you didn't, you need to do either one of those things. Again, a link to the Patreon and also to that YouTube page will be in the description, and to the comic if you want to read it yourself. It updates on Thursdays on like the website, and I guess you can also keep track of the Ava's Demon Tumblr. So, thanks for watching again, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.